So hey loves and welcome back to yet another training story segment. With me currently on the trains would be Chidimma ID and her basically update on the ID and her traveling documents. Taking this information from Eyewitness News, they stated that the Home Affairs Department says it will cancel the identity and travel documents of former Miss South Africa contestant Chidimma ID as well as her Mozambican-born mother. They are also facing probable fraud charges. On Tuesday, the department informed Parliament's Portfolio Committee that its completed investigation was handed to the Hawks. You guys, Adina's case reached Parliament in August when the public questioned her heritage and nationality after she became a finalist in the Miss SA pageant. Now, Home Affairs Director has stated that Adina did not respond to Monday's deadline to make representation as to why they should keep their South African national documents. So they were given time, you guys. It's not like Home Affairs is being unfair. They literally were given time to respond, but unfortunately they decided that they're gonna take their sweet time and not respond. As a result, this is what happened. All their IDs, their traveling documents, as well as that of her mom, has been officially what's even cancelled. Shocking about this entire situation is the fact that, the officials did try by all means to look for Adina's mom, but unfortunately, they could not find her. As a result, they are stating that we do believe, as the department, we do believe that she is still living here in South Africa, but we cannot get a hold of her. Now, I did see a lot of people on Twitter are basically panicking and stating that why is Home Affairs only coming out now? I mean, guys, they were given until the 28th. Today is the what? Today is the 29th, right? And so they think that most definitely the government is trying to distract us from the fact that they signed a free deal with Ukraine or free visa deal with Ukraine, that, the diplomatic Ukrainians can come over to South Africa, vice versa. And a lot of people are really not happy about that. So yeah, guys, your thoughts on this Chidimma update. I also have an update on our Dr. Mathew Lani. Let me just insert his video clip for you guys to see, and then at the end I'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
I can confirm that Bongani Mrs. Lani is in custody, is arrested and being charged with impersonating a doctor.
Hi, it's Lani here. I'm on live YouTube. We have... Wait.
I have been in Joburg, so, I haven't really left. I haven't been doing anything really. I've just been kind of like just chilling. I'm in a shelter now. Because I don't have a phone, that's why nobody can find me on social media. So I've been in the shelter for 4 months now. It's challenging, but it's better than being, out there in the street. I think when I decided that, okay, it's time for me and my mom to be in a shelter, I just had to swallow my pride. Because, I think, going to a shelter, there's just that stigma about it. But for me, I just had to humble myself because I had to recognize the situation that I'm in and the sacrifices that I need to make. So my mom's not a person on social media. So she didn't, before even the drama, she knew I was on social media, but she didn't really know what I was doing on social media or the followership I had on social media. And it wasn't something that we really discussed. So she saw me being arrested and the brutality of the arrest from her friends who had phones. And that's when she became aware of everything that's happening. And she was very traumatized and she has PTSD right now. She's going through depression. She lost tremendous amount of weight. And for her, she just wants me not to be on social media. Anything, even if, there could be a fight in the street and people are taking out their phones, she will say, move. I'm just surviving, like my mom helps out at, one of these stores that they sell food. So that's how we eat also at the shelter. In terms of how I make money, I just look forward for 350 shame because I don't have a phone. I'm trying to raise money to get a phone because few months before, I came into the shelter, I had a phone and I would do like online HIV and AIDS counseling and I would charge people like, 200 rand for that. But because I don't have a phone, it does it. One thing with friends, when times are dark, friends are few. So the friends that I had when time was good, they're no longer here. And I had to get new friends that are also in their own situations. You understand? Yes, we do, come from the Northwest, but my mom has issues with the family that side. So she doesn't like going to the Northwest. And already she's going through a hard time with this whole ordeal. So I don't want to then force her to go back to the Northwest where now she's going to be even more stressed about the things that are happening that side. So that's why we decided that we're going to stay in Joburg. And also in a couple of months, we're going to court in the civil matter. So I often meet the lawyers to clear my name and vindicate myself. So for me, I'm just looking at the light at the end of the tunnel to say, whatever perceptions people have of me, that they will soon get to know the actual truth. I want to clear my name, but I also want to regain what I lost. Because imagine going from making, just on social media, making 50,000 a month to now looking forward to the 350 grant. You understand? I lost my apartment. I lost my car. I lost my business. I lost every single thing. For what? If the department had gained something out of this, then I would at least have said, at least, they got, but even on their side, they got nothing out of it because what they wanted, which was me being in prison, they didn't get it because there was no evidence to support what they were accusing me of. And I feel like this was politicians trying to, win brownie points at my expense. But one thing that I can say, you can't play politics with a citizen because now I'll sell my kidney just to prove a point. And I think for me to sell everything and be in a shelter just to seek justice and also to regain everything that I lost. There's nothing wrong that I did. You understand? And I so wish a journalist or anybody came to me and be like, were you really impersonating a doctor? What was the story? Because people think that I went on social media and I just wanted to impersonate. And that's not how it began. People will judge you no matter what. You understand? Be it I live in a mansion in Sandton, people will judge and say, oh yeah, because he scammed people. Whether I live in a shelter, they'll always have opinions. So for me right now, it's not about the opinions of people because those opinions are not going to feed myself and my mother. I have to do what I have to do in order for me to survive and to ultimately, vindicate myself because I do have followers that have been with me from day one and who have been on my side, you understand? So it's not just about me, but it's also for the people that were also defending me.
Yo, Kesana, guys, our very own Dr. Mathew Lani. Let me tell you something. I thought people were going to feel sorry for him, especially on Twitter. We know how people are. I thought by now we would have opened our own Back a Buddy account. But guess what? People have more questions than answers at this point. There are some people that are even pointing out that, yay, Dr. Mathew Lana is a pathological liar, Kesana. He could be sitting on that tree, Gandhi. He knows very well that, number one, he's not homeless. Number two, he still does have an income by selling either his products or is using someone else to be selling his products. You remember the tummy tea, I don't even remember what it was, but he had products that he was selling there on TikTok. So people are basically arguing that how can we now trust him? Because you literally spend so much time lying to us on TikTok. We begged you to tell the truth. You still lied to us. Now that things are not going according to your plan, here you are for goodness sake, only God knows on whether are you telling the truth, Uguti, you and your mother, you guys are homeless or not. Yeah, understand. So shame angazi mina ukuthi indaba ka Dr. Mathew Lani izokwenze njani, you guys. So anyways, your thoughts, guys. Please let's just engage one another down on the comments. I did see some people were advising him to start yet another TikTok account so that he can start selling again. Kanjani, guys, uyasho nje ukuthi anginayo ngisho ukuba nayo iphone. I went from earning 50K per month to literally receiving 350 from Cupcake. So shame, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Am I the bad guy for feeling bad for this doctor? Do let me know your thoughts down on the comment section. Like this video and please also subscribe if you have not yet done so, and I will surely see you guys on the next one. Bye.